करना हो तो बता देना। मेरा म्यूट है। तेरे को अभिराम ने कॉल करके बोला ना कि यूट्यूब पे क्वेश्चन आएगा, मैं म्यूट पे हो गया था ना, तो हमें ना सर
So, hello guys. We will be live in couple of more minutes. So stay tuned to this channel. And yes, अगर अभी तक आपने अपने दोस्तों को, अपने सारे दोस्तों को अगर नहीं बताया इस सेशन के बारे में, so I recommend you guys कि please make sure अपने सारे दोस्तों को लिंक फॉरवर्ड करो and tell them to join live because काफी मजा आने वाला है, काफी insights मिलने वाले हैं आप लोगों को कि how exactly this personalities have traveled ओके देयर जर्नी टू बिकम एन IITian। सो सच्ची बहुत मजा आएगा, काफी अच्छे इनटेक होंगे, बहुत इंसाइटफुल सेशन होने वाला है। सो यस, आई रिक्वेस्ट एवरीवन आउट देयर, wait for a couple of more minutes and by the time please share the link with all your friends so that they can come and join us live. Okay guys, clear? So yes, again I'll tell you, just couple of more minutes and we'll be right back. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the second episode of Infinity Learn IIT Superstar. and I'm your host, Aman Verma, for this series. And guys, it's time to talk to our second IITian superstar. Okay. So, guys, in this series, exactly, let me remind you what we are doing. In this series, we are talking to all those IITians who are now the part of your very own educational institution, Infinity Learn by Sri Chaitanya. They are with us. Okay. And the aim behind doing this series is to give you that different approach, different strategies, different tips and tricks that this personality have taken at their time of examination and that helped them to become an IITian. Okay. Apart from this, there are very two important and interesting things that we are going to know is what is their life in IIT and what is their life after IIT. बोलते हैं ना पहले एंड बाद में IIT के क्या चेंजेस है. All these things will come to know in this series. Okay. So I'll not waste much of your time. I know you're waiting for the special guest. So let's call upon him. Okay. He is our Associate Director for Product. He is from IIT Mumbai from 2014 batch and alumni of IIT Mumbai. He has attempted his IIT JEE examination in 2010 and got a phenomenal score of 286 and amazing rank of 919. He is none other than our very own IITian Pankaj Goyal. So guys, let's call up and welcome Pankaj. How are you doing?
Hey Aman, thank you for introducing me to all future IITians there.
Okay, that's really nice. So let's get started with the session. I hope, Pankaj, you are really excited to share all your experiences with the learners out there. And learners, I hope that you are also excited to know his side of his journey. One more thing, guys, please keep on posting your queries because and your suggestions and your questions whatsoever. We are going to pick some of the questions from the community as well so that we can
Nice.
answer that. Okay. So, सबसे पहला मेरा क्वेश्चन. This is my personal question and I hope most of the student will like to listen that. पंकज, कैसा फील होता है जब आपको कोई IITian बोलता है? What is that feeling of an IITian? Okay, okay, see this
Let
thing,
me let it
attitude.
sound like
Okay, okay.
it feels like I achieved something great in my life, and it's not so easy because the IIT JEE is a very challenging journey, and I cleared this hurdle in 2010 and got a rank under 1000. It's actually 919, not 1000, and got an admission to a prestigious IIT Bombay at in 2010 and joined IIT. So it's like dream come true for me at that time.
ड्रीम कम ट्रू एंड आईआईटी itself is a dream, guys. Obviously एक सपना है जो हर एक को अचीव करना है, but yes, the only person who will get over there is really hard working like him. Okay, coming upon to the second question. Okay, I wanted to know his journey. Okay, because Pankaj, इसके पीछे basis ये है ना, I have spoken to many IITians. I
Yeah.
normally talk to them. Okay, they have a different story, and all are really inspirational. Now our learners over here wanted to know your journey of an IIT.
Hmm. क्वेश्चन थोड़ा चैलेंजिंग है.
Okay, ऐसा क्वेश्चन ही चैलेंजिंग है. Okay, that's really
तो
nice.
जर्नी तो चैलेंजिंग होगी.
Obviously.
ठीक है. So let me try to explain my journey because it can't be expressed in words right now.
Okay.
Because it's a 13-year back journey
Okay.
and like I experienced a lot of years in that time. Okay. Let me get in part. So I still think on that phase only how I moved from that part of my life. So I'll give a brief some info.
Okay.
2010 JEE is my second attempt, which
Oh,
I cleared it for.
It's a second attempt.
It's a second attempt.
Okay, that's cool enough.
In my first attempt at 2009, I
Mhm.
wrote IIT JEE. At that time, IIT JEE was there, it's not JEE Main.
Okay.
And my rank was in the extended merit list.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know extended merit list happens right now or not in that.
Okay.
Based on that list, I got an admission into some renowned government college. My parents wanted me to join that college at that time.
Okay.
But my thoughts were different. I wanted to clear JEE and pursue IIT. Like I want to get admit into IIT only.
You
At
were
that
like
time.
adamant कि IIT
करना
ही.
ही है.
Got
यही
it.
करना है.
Okay, clear.
So I took a hard call at that time and dropped 1 year against my parents' wishes. And you know how the middle class family at that
Understood.
time.
Understood. I can
child
relate to
dropping
that.
1 year.
Yes.
So I dropped 1 year for JEE preparation and joined some coaching institute at that time.
Okay.
Now, this is a very challenging decision for me also. I had too much pressure from different angles, like parents are saying something, peers, career, self-doubt is also there. So I thought whether I can clear it or not. Let's have a self-doubt. What will happen to my career if I don't clear JEE this time? So that's a too much pressure from different angles coming in mind for that 1 year journey. Now what happens, there's a funny thing also here.
Okay.
My parents said, if I let's drop 1 year, no issues. If I don't clear JEE in this year, they will
Okay.
admit to me to a random college with some random degree.
Any college, any
college,
degree.
any random college, with
Okay,
any
that's
BSc,
awesome.
MSc, whatever it is. I don't know.
Okay.
So that scared me off.
Okay.
So that statement from my parents and that decision which I took prepared me to complete this challenging journey of 1 year. That 1 year was very, well, just too much hard work I have done. I cleared JEE at the time in this part.
Got it. So basically, that statement was a fear as well as a motivation as
Motivation
well.
also.
Great. I just guys, the learners out there, I just wanted to tell you one important thing over here after listening to his side of story. Taking drop is not a big deal, trust me. But dealing with that drop is a big deal, right?
Yeah.
मतलब आपने ड्रॉप ले लिया, ठीक है, फाइन, बट आप ड्रॉप लेने के बाद जो वो 1 साल होगा, दैट इज नॉट गोइंग टू बी एज इजी एज द रिमेनिंग 2 years दैट यू हैव स्पेंड. सबसे ज्यादा जो प्रॉब्लम होती है वो 1 साल में वो होता है सेल्फ डाउट, वेदर माई डिसीजन इज राइट और रॉन्ग, क्या मैं क्लियर कर पाऊंगा. Secondly, your environment, like what is your parents, what parents are saying, okay, what your peers are saying, what your relatives, the great relatives are saying, all those stuffs. Okay, so yes, if you are taking a call of dropping a year, you have to be very much careful and very much dedicated that ki IIT nahi to kuch bhi nahi, right?
So you have to be sure I clear this thing if I'm dropping.
Perfect. That's really nice to hear from you, Pankaj. That's really nice. Okay, so let's move upon to the next question. The next question that we have is, what is the takeaway that you wanted to tell all to that learners out there who are going to be the future IITs? What are the key takeaways of this journey?
Let me recall. I think I have some pointers with me.
Okay.
So I'll post some pointers from my side.
Okay.
They're like, you don't stop studying. Like,
Okay.
what does that mean? Be consistent with your studies with whatever time duration you have left. It can 1 year, 2 year, or 2 months, 1 month, whatever it is. But be consistent. Do not have gaps.
Okay.
Do not leave any topic untouched. Questions can come from anywhere. Do not solve or study from some different random books available in the market.
Okay.
But you have to focus on what's useful for you to get IIT journey cleared.
Basically, be on the syllabus
On
part.
the syllabus
Don't
part.
just go random
There are
topics.
multiple books in the market. Just
Okay.
focus on what is useful.
Okay.
You have to track your timely progress.
Okay.
And compare with your previous performance, how you are performing well, whether you're going up or down based on the previous performance, and
Okay.
create your strategy based on that part.
Okay.
Sleep properly. So that's the
Important
major part. It will recharge you.
True.
So that you can prepare well in the next day or go one step closer to the IIT journey. Don't be tensed. Like, it's just a journey. It's a one milestone, a challenging one, but there are more yet to come in your life. So these are the major part which I can say right now. But these are major pointers which I know right now, which I have focused on earlier.
Okay.
I want other learners to be focused on these, at least these 6. There might be more.
Got it. So one important thing that even I wanted to add on this point, Pankaj, it is a challenging journey, no doubt in that. It is a challenging journey, but trust me on one thing, guys. This challenging journey will prepare you for all the future challenges that you are going to face, right, Pankaj?
Yes.
And the live example is here itself. Like, you don't know what kind of pressure he has, but yes, that journey might have helped you to deal with the pressure. That journey teaches you all those points. Okay, so some of the highlighters, let us just do one thing. You don't have to be tense. You have to be prepared well. No random books. Stick to the syllabus, right? Take a proper sleep. सोना भी बहुत ज़्यादा important है, ठीक है? And be focused.
Don't be tensed.
Yes. Okay, so that was a really insightful things, Pankaj. Next question that learners are asking is, what are that paper attempting strategies that will be best for any learner to adopt? What you have done at that particular time?
So let me think on that part. So paper attempting strategy can be different for different people. आपके लिए कुछ और होगा, मेरे लिए कुछ और होगा, maybe बाकी बच्चों के लिए कुछ और हो सकता है.
Understood.
Everyone has to create their own strategy.
Understood.
ठीक है. So So major part in every strategy is how you will manage time. Time management is a crucial part during exam. So
Okay.
every strategy has to focus on that part. So let me explain what strategy I took at that time in 2010. So it's a 50-30-20 rule. It's not my rule actually. It's available in the market also, and you can, most people follow that same type of rule in the
Okay.
different environments.
Okay.
Okay. What does this 50-30-20 mean? Let me explain on that part. Okay. First 50% of your time, or the total duration, like 3 hours or 1.5 hour, you need to focus 50% of your time on the questions which are conceptual, very easy to solve quickly. You can eliminate options and
Theory
XYZ.
based type,
Theory
no
based.
more of
Yes.
calculations.
So,
Perfect.
like
Great.
initially 50% focus on these type of question, because JEE Main has I think 90 questions.
Yes.
You can focus, like eliminate most of the questions which are easier in 50%
Got
of
it.
your time.
Got it.
If you think any questions you can solve require more time, just mark those questions for a later phase.
Later phase. Okay.
Okay. This will help you eliminate all the easy questions which can make sure you will get more marks.
Got it.
Okay. Now then comes the 30% rule, 30 part in the rule.
Okay.
50-30-20, 30 is the part.
Okay.
Now what does 30 signify? Is that 30% of the remaining time
Mm-hmm.
you can focus on those questions which you have marked earlier
Okay.
for attempting later.
Okay.
And those questions, you can filter out the question in which you are confident, like you can solve this because this concept is strong for you.
Got it.
Focus on those type of questions in 30%.
Okay.
Now, once you complete this 80% of your time, you will get your most of the questions you have solved,
Okay.
and which will make sure you will get enough marks because you are sure you have answered them correctly. So this is
Okay.
the first part. Now the remaining 20%, you can browse through other questions which you haven't attempted or marked earlier, which are
Okay.
requiring more time. You can focus on those type of questions, but make sure whatever questions you are attempting is correct, because it's not necessary to attempt all type of questions. There is negative marking also,
Okay.
which will deduct marks. So focus what you are sure ki you will attempt all type of questions, but not all.
Got it. So again, I'll glimpse up whatever he has said because that's really insightful thing. First thing is 50-30-20 rule. Okay, 50% is 30% and 20%.
100%. Yes.
The first 50, that means almost 90 minutes of your session, 90 minutes of your time should go to that questions which are theory based, not require too much of calculation. Okay, and then you can do it quickly. It is like you know it or you don't know it. That 50% should go to that particular question.
Yeah.
Okay. Remaining 30% question, you should be attempting that basically like 1 hour, right?
1 hour,
Approximately
yes, yeah.
1 hour. You should attempt that question which you know you can do it, but it will take some time.
Yes.
You know you know that if you solve it, you'll get the answer, but it will take time. Last 20% is doing or not doing wale question. If I'm not mistaken,
if you want to do
attempt
it.
karo, answer mil gaya to bingo, वरना just leave it. Leaving a question is also a technique, Pankaj,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
आपको पता होना चाहिए कि आप कौन से क्वेश्चन छोड़ने वाले हो. But it's not scoring 300 on 300. It's getting into, or you know, वो threshold पार करना होता है जिससे आप advance के लिए दे सको.
Yes.
Right? So you should know which question to be left. So there are the 4 things that you have to remember, guys. 50%, 30%, 20%, and which question to be left. That's really nice. That's really insightful, and I hope students को इससे बहुत ज़्यादा फायदा होगा, Pankaj.
I hope.
Thank you so very much for bringing all this thing into notice of all the learners out there. Okay, so talking about one more question. Pankaj, कुछ ही दिनों में सारे learners के JEE examinations का first attempt है. Okay, so what are the things that you are going to suggest to all of them? What has to be done, or what has to be the strategies that they should follow in this 2 weeks or 3 weeks of time? Any insightful thing? Yeah,
ठीक है, लेट मी थिंक ऑन
आपने
दैट
क्या
पार्ट.
किया
ये
था
स्ट्रेटजी
इसमें?
वाला पार्ट थोड़ा
Okay.
क्रिटिकल होता है. ठीक है. सो एज आई मेंशन्ड अर्लियर, everyone can have a different strategy. Your strategy is
Okay.
different, mine is different.
Okay.
ठीक है. At that time, during my preparation in 2010, there was no online environment. But right now, thanks to Infinity Learn,
Okay.
which has all type of curriculum at your fingertips.
Okay.
It has a very vast repository of self-learning content, JEE based test series, mock test,
Okay.
live classes, notes,
Wonderful.
and whatnot. What, like you name it, they have it.
Okay.
So you can go to the Infinity Learn part where you can revise at multiple things. But in the last part, the major strategy from my side is you need to focus on practicing as much as question as possible.
Okay.
And you can do a self practice, like infinite number of questions in the self practice module. You can practice by infinite mock test.
Okay.
And get the detailed analysis which topics are stronger for you, which topics are weaker for you.
Okay.
And create your own strategy around that part. So
Okay.
that you can you can eliminate your weakness
Okay.
on that part. So this is the major part. But at my time in 2010,
Okay.
everything I has done is by done by me. Okay, but right now IL is tracking whatever you are doing on the application and giving a proper insights where you are doing that part. So I'll prefer.
Got it.
So this is the online, like it's a very good benefit of the online education also.
Got it. Anything that you want to highlight on mock test part? How exactly mock test should be done in this few days?
Okay, at IL, if you see, there are hundreds of mock tests live for JEE 2023 curriculum.
Okay.
Okay, you can go through that those mock tests. You can practice as much as question, because these mock tests are created by a very when teachers who are teaching in the IIT JEE curriculum for the larger duration.
Okay.
You can practice these tests. You can, once you submit these mock tests, you will get a
Okay.
detailed analysis and the rank comparison where you stand in the live environment.
Okay.
So that's one part. In the detailed analysis report, you will get a topic wise report or a chapter wise report, which are weaker,
Okay.
which are stronger for you, which on which topic you need to focus more.
Okay.
So you can get an insight from that part and a recommendation with
Okay.
what you need to do. So those things can be done from the IL app right now.
Okay. There's a reason why I was just asking this question, this Pankaj. I just wanted to tell this one thing. He's so generous. Okay. I cannot tell you. He's one of the mind who's actually creating all this thing for you, for all of you guys. Okay. Trust me on this thing. He's one of the mind who is actually creating all this product for all of you out there to make your life easy. So at Infinity Learn, IIT itself are creating an environment and a product that is helpful to all the future IITs. मतलब बोलते हैं ना जो हमें नहीं मिला वो हमारे आने वाले generations को मिले. That's what he is doing. So really appreciating this thing, Pankaj.
Thank
You
you,
are
Aman.
really doing a very nice work at.
You should thank
Infinity
IL,
Learn.
because
Yeah,
IL is doing that
obviously
part.
Infinity Learn has provided the platform and you are actually using all your experiences to
So-
get the best for the learners out there. Acha, one more thing. I just heard this rumor, okay, since even I'm part of Infinity Learn. So one more insight. There's something means AI going on, something for future learners. Can you just share?
Yeah, I can
Quick
share on that
insight?
part.
Yes, please.
So it's a secret thing part right now, and
Okay.
which Infinity Land is working on. So there are multiple ad tech companies in the market. What they are focusing on, they are focusing on bringing customer on the platform and providing some learning content for them
Okay.
via content, test, and XYZ. So what IL is focusing right now is we are trying to create an AI-powered learner progress
Okay.
based on their learning outcome. What does this mean? So whatever a student is doing on the platform,
Okay.
they can we know what student doing, which exam they are preparing, which videos they are preparing.
Okay.
So based on the data, we can recommend users something what they are missing from their
Okay.
insights, and we can guide them in a proper path. You need to focus on these are the basic areas which you
Okay.
need to focus on, so that which can help you improve your progress further. So
Understood.
this is just the gist I have given. So there's a lot of algorithms running in the
Obviously.
backward. So that's why I'm saying it's an AI powered learner progress.
Okay, so basically, we are expecting something really great from all of you guys over here, right?
Yeah.
Something great and something really very special. Okay, we'll take one of the questions from the community.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So the question that has been asked over here is, where and how you start preparation from basics or book? This is the first question.
Okay. So the thing which I mentioned is Infinity Learn. Okay. Infinity Learn has all type of content for you. So whether you want to refer to a book or refer to an application. So it's a vast self-learning content repository which Infinity Learn has, and it's personalized based on your need. Whatever you are preparing right now, it will suggest you or recommend you those type of learning content from the part. So I refer to the books. If you are referring to basic books, I think which we can recommend in JEE Rise, like NCRT is the basic part where you need to focus more on the part. If you clear all the concept of NCRT, it's sure that you will get some proper you will clear JEE. Decent marks, you can say.
Marks in JEE.
Okay, but if you want to prepare more, I recommend you go to the Infinity Learn and practice more. As much as practice you want to do, you can do that part. You can learn from self-learning content. We have live classes also which are recommended based on you. If you want to do, you can part that part.
Got it. So that was a really insightful thing, Pankaj. Okay, so two more questions, and then I'll definitely allow you to go.
Fine.
First thing, what was your life at IIT? That 4 years journey.
बहुत मजा आया. 4 years जर्नी में
Okay.
बहुत मजा आया.
Okay.
ठीक है. I want you guys to experience that life also in
Okay.
like in the 4 year journey once you clear JEE and join and any of the IITs right now in India. ठीक है. So I'll explain how IIT transformed my life or how was my life at IIT at that point in time. So IIT Pro, so once you join IIT, you will get to meet different type of people in the market. So they are coming from various destinations of India. They have a different background, different views, different thought process.
Okay.
ठीक है. You learn a lot from their thought process. ठीक है. How they think, how to communicate well, or what are their thought process in their local language and everything. It will help you to understand their views. But IT is like a buffet of whatever they are providing right now. It's none other, like apart from academics, they provide activities and events based on you can say skill development, sports, cultural, and other multiple type of activities which prepare you for a future to
Okay.
tackle any challenge in the market right now.
Okay.
ठीक है. And apart from that, what IIT do is provide a vast majority of exposures to different type of workshop in the outer world. Like they have from IIT Bombay, they have entrepreneurship steps. They
Okay.
help you like to understand how startups can be created
Okay.
and how the entrepreneurship journey works. The part. So
Okay.
based on that part, what I did, I co-founded 2 startups in my journey of last 9 years.
Okay.
I joined a Topper as an edtech company in earlier also, which is acquired
Okay.
by Byju's. Now, in the second company is Lead School, which just got $1 billion valuation on that part.
Okay.
Right now, in Finland, we are working and we are trying to solve all the market problems which was not available in the market at my time, and other companies are not doing. We are trying to help those parts.
So basically, it's a of like mind-boggling kind of a journey.
Something you can say is a mind-boggling, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's really nice. Let's take some more questions, one or two, and
Yeah.
then we'll wind up. Yes. Okay. So, sir, which coaching did you join?
In 2009 or 2010, there is no like very limited online education, as I mentioned earlier.
Okay.
So the online options are not there. Okay. So what the coaching institute which I joined is in the Jaipur. I am from Jaipur, Rajasthan. The coaching institute I joined is Bansal classes there. So it's a franchise of Kota Bansal classes in the Jaipur. I joined in 2009 and 2010. I
Okay.
get from that part.
Okay. So next question: can I prepare without joining a coaching class?
Yes, Infinity Learn is providing a platform.
Oh,
There is no need to join coaching class.
that's really nice. That's really nice. Okay. And then one more thing. सर ग्रैंड टेस्ट में मार्क्स कम आ रहे हैं. दिस इज साई तेजा आस्किंग क्या करूं.
ग्रैंड टेस्ट में मार्क्स कम आ रहे हैं. आई फ्रॉम माय साइड व्हाट आई कैन सजेस्ट, बिकॉज़ फ्रॉम माय फीडबैक आई कैन डू इज
ओके
लाइक यू नीड टू लाइक फर्स्ट अंडरस्टैंड ये मार्क्स कम क्यों आ रहे हैं. ठीक है, आपकी क्या गलती कर रहे हो, ज्यादा टाइम ले रहे हो किसी क्वेश्चन पे, या आप वो वाला क्वेश्चन ज्यादा अटेम्प्ट करने का ट्राई कर रहे हो जिसपे आपको कंसेप्ट की क्लैरिटी रिक्वायर्ड है और वो ज्यादा टाइम कंज्यूमिंग क्वेश्चन है. तो मैं प्रेफर करूंगा आपकी एक स्ट्रेटजी जो मैंने पहले बताई, जो मेरी स्ट्रेटजी थी, मे बी आपकी स्ट्रेटजी डिफरेंट हो सकती है, तो मैं प्रेफर करूंगा आप एक स्ट्रेटजी बनाओ हाउ टू अटेंड पेपर पर्टिकुलर एग्जाम, एंड यू हैव टू मैनेज टाइम वेल. कंसेप्ट से क्लैरिटी होना जरूरी है, बट टाइम मैनेजमेंट आप करोगे तभी वो प्रॉपरली आप अटेम्प्ट कर पाओगे.
Okay. Next is Abhinav Thakur. He is asking for advance. We shall focus on few topics only, or should we focus equally in all topics for advance?
देख, मैं मना नहीं करूंगा कोई टॉपिक मिस आउट करो. मैंने पहले ही एक चीज
Okay.
बताया था, डोंट लीव एनी टॉपिक. क्वेश्चंस कैन कम फ्रॉम एनी, इस इजी क्वेश्चन और हार्ड क्वेश्चन कैन कम फ्रॉम इजी से इजीएस्ट टॉपिक.
Okay.
So what I'll suggest, focus more on those questions which has been asked in, or on those concepts which has asked in last 10 years. ठीक है, so you will know, okay, IIT is asking from questions from these concepts only.
Okay.
ठीक है, तो आप उनको अच्छे से प्रिपेयर करो, उनको तो गलती नहीं करना है. बाकी कंसेप्ट जो मिस आउट हो गए आईआईटी के लास्ट 10 ईयर एग्जाम में, I'll suggest you should like revise at least once so that you
Okay.
know, okay, this is how they are solved.
Got it. Last two questions, one from them and one from me.
Okay.
Right. The last question is asked by Quest for IIT JEE. Sir, there is no time to think so much. There is only 2 minutes per question. 90 questions, 180 minutes. So basically उनका concern time के हिसाब से.
क्वेस्ट आईआईटी जेई, मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा आपसे वो टाइम सबके लिए सेम ही है, आपके लिए भी 2 मिनट पर क्वेश्चन है, इनके लिए भी 2 मिनट पर क्वेश्चन है, मेरे लिए भी 2 मिनट पर क्वेश्चन है, इफ हम देते हैं तो, ठीक है। बट टाइम मैनेजमेंट आपको करना पड़ेगा, और टाइम मैनेजमेंट छोटी चीज नहीं है, इसके लिए टाइम लगता है, वो भी आपको पूरा स्ट्रेटजी बनाना पड़ेगा कि आप टाइम मैनेज कैसे करोगे, ठीक है। बट प्रैक्टिस मैं आपको प्रेफर करूंगा लास्ट के फ्यू डेज में, जितना भी टाइम बचा है अभी, जस्ट प्रैक्टिस एज मच एज क्वेश्चन यू कैन do right now from Infidelity platform or via books or something else. But practice नहीं करोगे तो you can't increase your speed, you can't increase your accuracy. जितना ज्यादा प्रैक्टिस करोगे, it will clear your thoughts or concepts whatever you have right now.
Just one more thing, if you are giving your mock test, अपनी स्ट्रैटेजी मॉक टेस्ट में ही बना लो,
Mock test.
जेई के लिए मत रखो, वरना पता लगा जेई में जाके आप ट्रायल एरर करो. व्हाटएवर ट्रायल एरर यू वांट टू डू इट राइट नाउ बिफोर थिंग. एंड इन्फिनिटी लर्न तो n नंबर्स ऑफ मॉक टेस्ट प्रोवाइड कर ही रहा है. सो व्हाट वर्क्स गुड फॉर यू, प्लीज मेक श्योर यू आर गोइंग टू डू इट. जस्ट वन मोर रिमाइंडर गाइस, सारे क्वेश्चंस नहीं अटेम्प्ट करने. सो इट्स नॉट 90 into 180, okay, 90 to the 180 वैसा कुछ नहीं है. It depends upon you, what is your target score, what score gives you happiness. That's very important.
Yes.
So last question guys, and that will be from my end. Life after IIT, very much important. How does it change your life? Because this is a very important thing for all the learners out there, जो एक hope लेके आते हैं कि यार IIT करने के बाद क्या हमारी लाइफ में क्या चेंजेस आने वाले. So this is very important, Pankaj.
Life after IIT, after becoming an IIT.
Yes, obviously.
ठीक है. So let me give some suggestions on that part. Like life after IIT is like different from what it was there before getting into the IIT. ठीक है. So as I mentioned, you will get to meet different type of people in the who are comes in a different part of the country with their different views.
Okay.
And all of these people are giving their thoughts, and you like upgrade your thoughts or views on those parts. Okay. But life at IIT, what they have trained me is like how to solve a challenging problem. So life is tougher because all people came from different background, but they all cleared JEE.
Okay.
Okay. It helped me to face any challenge in the market right now. If you go, I go out of the IIT, I'll face any challenge, I'll get a clarity, I'll find out some solution to that problem. Okay. It helped me. That's why I co-founded 2 startups.
Okay.
Okay. One is in 2014, just passed out. I co-founded one startup, and later in the year, I founded another health tech startup on that part.
Okay.
So it gives you positive and negatives, both the types, but depends what type of lens you want to wear from the learnings from the IIT, the 4-year journey, and how do you want to move ahead.
Okay, that's really nice. That's really nice, Pankaj. So, guys, I guess that was all the questions that we had for Pankaj over here. So, thank you so very much, guys, for joining this particular session. I hope that this was a really amazing and insightful session for all of you out there. And thank you so very much, Pankaj, for giving all this insight to all the learners out there.
Thank you, Aman. Thank you, learners, for joining this session.
And to the learners out there, guys, this is not the last thing. Please stay tuned to this particular channel. We are going to meet next week again with a third IITian superstar of Infinity Learn. Till then, guys, take care. Myself, Aman Verma, signing off for this particular session or this episode number 2. Take care, guys. Keep smiling.
Thank you.